with dollar issues at hand, why not enforce dog tags, city stickers, and parking and speeding issues?
We have ordinances in place on all of these issues. I know the city's probably been short of people lately to do enforcement. I understand we don't have a code enforcement officer now, which should be replaced, and these are all issues that should be taken care of. Why they're not, I can't answer that question right this time.
Tony Bamvakais.
Basically, to start that question is with dollar issues at hand. And I will tell you that we do try to enforce speeding tickets. We do try to enforce the dog issues. We do have animal control officers assigned to the police department, and when they get calls about runaway dogs or loose dogs, they take action as quickly as they can. We do issue speeding tickets. We do issue other traffic violations. Bob Kenner's sitting in the back here. He'll tell you he sees a bunch of tickets all the time. As far as the individual city stickers, you know, just recently we had Mr. Neal come to the Board of Aldermen and work with Ed Robinson on ways to maybe to enforce this and or come up with an alternative plan to do away with the city stickers. And we're currently looking at that. You know, the city sticker is actually designed as a means to track whether or not citizens paid their personal property tax. And that's what it's for, okay? To help us make sure that the individuals have paid for their vehicle personal property taxes. So again, you know, we're looking at other ways to do that. And I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, this was question number 1. What do you feel is an area of weakness for the city, and what would your plan of action be to address this issue?
Well, as you know, the nation is facing a current economic downturn, and that includes loss of jobs, businesses, small and large. Odessa is not immune to this economic downturn, and we've had our problems, but we got to be proactive and not reactive to this. We have lost jobs, businesses, and revenues due to the economy. But we are currently working hard for the citizens of Odessa, and will continue to explore every opportunity available to bring businesses, jobs, and additional revenue to Odessa. Economic development is that fuel for growth of new businesses, which in turn brings additional consumers, new residents who share in the making improvements we need for our infrastructure. Small businesses thrive and add to the quality of life when there are good paying industrial jobs, and our citizens will realize a lower cost of living when they aren't the main source of income for our city and our schools. While all are important, there are responsible ways to capitalize our efforts through economic development programs to bring new businesses and jobs through growth. Thank you.
Murry.
4 years ago, I had a very good working relationship with MoDOT. I feel like Odessa, being on the I-70 corridor, needs interchanges. 4 years ago, MoDOT engineers had plans for 3 different interchanges on I-70. One at WW, one at the old weigh scales, and the other at Johnson Drive. They were going to choose 2 of these locations, and we had that in the works. I don't know where that stopped, but we no longer have that. But I would like to get back with MoDOT and try to get that back into effect again. I think that's the future growth of our community, and we need to get that reinstated. Thank you.
Why is the new sewer mechanical treatment plant not working properly? What will you do to correct this problem?
I've only heard rumors of that. When that plant was designed, it was designed to last the next 12 to 15 years. The last of my knowledge, it was just 40% capacity. I don't know the daily operation of the plant, so I really can't talk about that too much. If it has failed, I don't know the reason for that. That would be something I'd have to investigate.
I'm going to kind of split up my time on this one, if you don't mind. I'll answer the sewer plant first, though. There are major design faults with the sewer plant. It's being looked at for possible litigations for engineering faults. It is not acting or not reaching capacities. It will not ever reach capacities until we make those changes, which will be very expensive to make. And unfortunately, you know, if we do that right away, it's going to be passed on to the citizens. We don't want to see that. Therefore, we'll have to look in some form of litigation. The other thing I want to talk about just real quickly is the issue about 4 years ago with I-70. That plan was actually Bill Stouffer plan to energize a truck lanes on I-70. That was MoDOT's plan, which I understand now has become unfunded. Currently, with Manna of Utah coming in, we have received permission from MoDOT to put an interchange in. That is coming, and it is going to happen. And with that being said, I also want to announce that as of today, money has been transferred and contracts have been let for the property from Manna of Utah. That is done and that is completed. Thank you.